Now, the one question I get a lot, and I'm talking a lot, is are cruise drink packages worth it? Well, you know what? Those type of questions are pretty darn personal. It all depends upon how you want to cruise and how you want to drink when you're on vacation. But I'm going to give you the tools to answer those questions. Stay tuned. Hi, everyone. Rob from Cruise Seekers, and welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to talk about the old question, the one that we hear the most is, are drink packages worth it on the cruise line? Well, that's a very personal question, like I said before, but we're going to give you all the things you want to think about when you are contemplating purchasing this package. Now, cruise drink packages are very expensive in general. Most of the times, I've seen a cruise drink package almost reach the same level of the cost of a cruise. Yeah, we're talking someone spent $1,100 on a cruise, and now, the cruise line wants you to spend $1,100 on a drink package for two people in the cabin. That's kind of crazy when you start thinking about that. Well, I got a whole cruise. I got my food. I got my entertainment. I got the free beverages, the lemonades and the flavored waters that are included with that. My coffees, all there for one price. And now, just to get some sodas and some cocktails and maybe a beer here and there, they want the same price for me getting on the ship. That's kind of a tough pill to swallow, and it's really difficult to kind of wrap your head around. But, we're going to have to talk really hard about these prices nowadays and how to make a good judgment for you personally, if you should purchase this package for your next cruise vacation. Now, the one thing I always like to tell people about cruise drink packages, it's not just for the savings. It's not. It's also for the freedom.
What will you do without freedom?
And by freedom, I mean the ability to kind of not worry about what the heck you are, swiping your cruise card for and then seeing it on the bill when you get off the ship. You can get really seriously sticker shocked if you didn't purchase a package and you did swipe that card a lot. So it does give you the freedom away from that stress, which, that's why we're on vacation, right, folks? We're trying to, basically de-stress, decompress from our normal everyday lives. Who needs a stressor? Now, when you're also doing a drink package, though, if you are buying it for value, you can be adding some extra stress to your own vacation just by purchasing the drink package, because you might get into the mindset that I call the break-even mindset. You don't want that stress when you're on vacation either. So do your homework first, leave the stresses behind, make sure you purchase the drink package for the right reasons if you're going to purchase it. Now, before I get into the meat of this video, I would just like to ask everybody who is not a member of the Cruise Seeker community right now, and if you like these type of videos about, hey, are drink packages worth it? Hey, I wonder if this is a great ship. Think about subscribing. Turn that notification bell on. It's really appreciated by us, and we would love to have you as a member of this Cruise Seeker community. And another thing, if you love these type of videos, you love information about cruising, if you love information about how to decide if a drink package is worth it, hit that big thumbs up button, because it really does help the YouTube algorithm, and it will help other people like you to find this video when they have the same questions. And finally, if you've cruised with drink packages before, leave a comment down below. Let us know if you think it's worth it for you. Was it worth it for you in the past? Is it worth it for you today? Do you think it will be worth it for you in the future? Let us know in the comments. We love comments. We love engaging with you folks, and we try to answer to every comment that we see. Alrighty, with that out of the way, let's now get into the meat of this video. Now, the very first thing you're going to have to think about when you're purchasing a drink package is really not just yourself. You're going to have to think about everybody in that cabin with you, because when you purchase a drink package, everybody's going to have to purchase a package, whether it be, another drink package for someone who is over 21, or maybe even the non-alcoholic package for the people who are under 21 that are in your same room. So you got to think holistically about the people in your cabin when you're purchasing a drink package. Now, if you start saying, well, my spouse does not drink a lot, that's going to influence your choice if you're going to get a drink package or not. Now, there might be some ways to mitigate that kind of question, because you might be able to call into Royal Caribbean and say, hey, my spouse or my partner or my friend who is traveling with me does not drink. and I don't feel it's worth it for me to purchase a drink package for me, which I would really love if I have to purchase one for them. Now, they might give you some leeway there, and they will give you the ability to purchase, say, the non-alcoholic package for that person. So definitely give them a call if that's the case. Call your respective cruise lines if you're in that situation. And also for folks under 21, you might not need to purchase a package at all. Some cruise lines, you might have to purchase, say, a soda package or like a refreshments package. Each cruise line is different. Try to figure that out beforehand as you're trying to make the decision if it's worth it. Now, the next thing you're going to want to think about when you are purchasing a drink package is understand exactly what comes with your drink package. Back in the old days, there's only one drink package to worry about. Now you're seeing many lines having different stratifications on what this drink package includes and what this one doesn't include. What is the limit with them? What is the amount of drinks that you can have per day? So understand your drink package that you're purchasing. Some of them have like now a classic package and then a premier package. Some of them even have 3 different tiers of levels for your drink package. So know exactly what you're purchasing. See if that fits the way you are going to want to cruise. Do some research. I have tons of videos for each and every cruise line out there to help you decipher those levels and make a decision on what comes with one and what doesn't come with the other to help you make a good decision so you can do the correct calculation for you if that specific package is worth it for you. Now, the last thing you're going to want to think about when you're contemplating a drink package is you're going to want to interrogate your itinerary for your cruise, because you're going to want to say, how many days are I'm going to be at sea and just on the ship, while how many days I'm going to be at port. Now, that's going to influence exactly how much you can utilize your drink package, right? When you're on the ship, you get to use the drink package the whole day. But when you're in port, you're not going to be able to take advantage of your drink package. So that's going to influence the amount of, drinks you can purchase on a given day when you're in port. Know those things. Also, if you're in a port that you know that you're not going to get off the ship and you're going to use the ship as a resort, consider that one as a sea day. And the final thing you have to take a look at is if your itinerary is including those ports that are private islands for the cruises. A lot of times you can take advantage of using your drink package on those private islands. Consider those like sea days as well, because you're going to be able to take full advantage of your drink package when you're visiting that private island. So yeah, know your itinerary, because that's going to influence your calculation if a drink package is worth it for you. So now you know exactly how many people in your cabin are going to need a drink package. You've got a good understanding of your itinerary, when you're going to be using your drink packages the most, when you're not going to be using it so many days. And then you also know right now exactly what package you want to purchase after kind of looking through the cruise line and seeing what they offer. The next thing you're going to want to do is try to figure out exactly how you're going to utilize this package throughout the day. See what you're going to drink during the morning, during breakfast. See what you're going to drink during the afternoon, during lunchtime, during in between lunch and dinner, during dinner time, afterwards, maybe in the cocktail lounge or maybe at the casino or maybe during a show. Kind of just make a little cheat sheet of exactly what you think you might be drinking throughout the day on the different types a day. Do that, and you're now getting really close to understanding if this drink package is worth it, because we're going to show you a calculator real soon to take that information and really get a good idea if it truly is worth it for you. Alrighty, so now we're going to go to that drink package calculator. And where you're going to go is to Cruise Mummy, which is a great blog on the internet. It's Mummy, just like how the Brits say it. So go to Cruise Mummy and put in drink calculator into Google, and you will see this wonderful drink calculator. I will also leave a link down below in the description so you can go right to it as well. Now, drink calculators here are really easy to figure out and how to use. Just choose your cruise line that you're going to be going on. Take that information that I just told you to take down right on a piece of cheat sheet. Put that information into the drink calculator, and what Cruise Mummy's drink calculator will do is it will tell you exactly about how much it's going to cost you on the cruise ship to purchase those drinks a la carte. So the last piece of information you need now for your equation is, how much am I buying this, drink package for? Well, that could be a little bit easy, or it could be a little bit difficult. It could be easy if your cruise line just basically has a price that you pay for a drink package. You know what the price is going to be. You just kind of figure it out from there. You just go online, see how much the cost of the drink package is, and just go from there. Royal Caribbean Celebrity Cruises does have some dynamic pricing, make sure you kind of get an idea of what's the best price you can get that drink package for. Go into Cruise Critic, ask, people in that cruise line's forum to say, how much on average does this drink package cost for this ship on this type of itinerary? You can get good information that way. Finally, if you're purchasing a drink package, say in a bundled group, say that you're getting drinks, tips, and Wi-Fi included in a package, you might want to figure out exactly how much of that charge is for the drinks package. The way I usually do that is I take that package price per person, I subtract, like, say, the tips cost that's associated to that package. And if I decided that I would normally buy Wi-Fi on that trip, I will then subtract that cost of that package off of that promo bundle, because I was going to buy Wi-Fi anyway. So now I would have just a general number of how much I will be spending for the drinks package for myself. Divide that by the number of days on the cruise, and now I got a good idea of how much I'm paying for the drink package per person per day. So now you have all the pieces of the puzzle pretty much taken care of. You now know how much your drink package is going to cost you per day per person. You also now know about how much it would cost you a la carte. Now you can just compare the two. If you're above that line, yeah, it's probably worth it for you. But if you're below that line, that's when it kind of gets a little fuzzy. You have to make your own decision if it's far enough below the line that where it's not worth it, or if it's kind of around the line, then you might say, you know what, it's worth it for me just because I can, just budget it for my vacation budget and just take care of it at the front and buy it when I want to book, or when I just get into the cruise planner after I book. It makes things a little easier for you, and you can have that freedom that we talked about.
But they'll never take our freedom!
Now, if you felt that you kind of pushed yourself a little bit when you were trying to figure out how much am I going to spend a la carte, that's when, if you go a little bit above the line, if you say to yourself, I might have pushed myself a little bit, I might not drink that much, then you might not feel that you might be getting the value for it. If you're anywhere near the line, you got to make a real decision for yourself. So hopefully this will help you get a good understanding of worth for you. Only you can make that decision. And hopefully all these little tips and tricks that I just gave you in this video will help you make a good determination of worth for you. So there you go, folks. That's our video about deciding if a drink package is worth it for you. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, because it really works well with all our other videos that we have on this channel that are specific to different cruise lines and their drink package. Use those videos in combination with this to make sure if a drink package is worth it for your next cruise vacation. If you enjoyed this video, hey, think about giving it a big thumbs up. It really does help that YouTube algorithm. It will help other people find information about drink packages that we have on this channel so that they can make a great informed decision. If you love drink packages, let us know in the comments down below. Let us know what you love about them. If you don't like drink packages, let us know why you don't like them in the comments down below. We love comments. We always answer to them. It really helps this community engage with each other and really kind of leverage each other's information to help make a better decision. And this is a perfect video for that. The more engagement we have with people talking about how they use drink packages, the better other people are going to be informed when they make their decision. Finally, if you're not a member of this Cruise Seekers community, think about subscribing, turn that notification bell on. This way you get information about cruise drink packages, about reviews, about cruise deals, you name it, we have it on cruising on this channel. Think about subscribing, turn that notification bell on. It's so appreciated by us. Thank you so much for doing that. So until we talk again next time, this is Rob from Cruise Seekers reminding each and every one of you to always seek the seas. Bye now.